What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, DonJaye. Today, I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
I'm Amina.
All right, Amina. When should you lie to women? What comes to your mind when you hear that?
When should you lie to anybody? Like, I don't know.
Okay, so if you ask a guy, I'm gonna just throw out a scenario that just came to my mind. You ask a guy, hey, how do I look in this dress or how do I look in this outfit? You want him to be like, that shit trash?
All right, yeah, you should lie to women if you want to avoid certain conflicts. Sure,
Okay.
I get that's probably what he's gonna say because that's why people lie in general, to avoid the conflict of the truth.
Actually, I haven't thought about that. Let me think about that while we watch this video.
Okay.
What's up, fellas? So, guys are finding my channel now, and well, even some of the old guys been on my channel. I've been telling guys don't lie to, don't lie to women, and guys like, man, you used to say lie to women and stuff like that. So, what I want to do is I want to make this video to clarify exactly what should you lie about, because you should lie about some things, but you should never lie to a woman. Tell her she's your girlfriend, thinking that that's the way you get, that is horrible. Never lie and tell a girl, yeah, you're my girlfriend and you dating other women. Don't lie about no bullshit. You don't want to lie about money and shit like that, or I got this type of job, bullshit like that. You never want to lie for no bullshit like that. But it is some things you won't lie about. But before I mention those, let me explain something to you guys so y'all guys get this understood. I'm not coaching my fucking self. I don't make these videos for my fucking self. I make these videos for the true force loneliness guys, the incel guys, and the guys who just want to bang more chicks in general. I'm not making these fucking videos for myself. I think a lot of dating coaches, they think just because they've been successful with women all their lives, that every guy should just have it just like how they have it. And that's just a stupid way. So, like they think they coaching themselves. They don't understand that it's 30-year-old men out there that are virgins. Alright, and they don't know why. AMS, I look good, I'm in shape, I got a good job. Alright, it's some of those guys that did some of those shooting, those mass shootings, like Elliot Rodger and I can't think of the other guy name. They were not overweight guys. They had a little success. They had the Elliot Rodger guy, he had a nice car and every goddamn thing. Slim dude. Same for the other guy up there in Minnesota, I think it was, who did that shooting at the gym. They were not bad looking guys. They were in shape. They had their shit together as far as you could see, right? But for the life of them, they couldn't figure out why they couldn't attract women, all right? And so I'm not coaching my fucking self. I'm coaching the shit that I talk about is for guys that just don't have a general understanding of women. And what a lot of guys think that they understand about women is this. I want to show her that I'm totally available for her. That if she come in my life, there's nothing she's gonna be the shining star. A lot of guys have this perception of women.
Okay. Before he probably breaks it down a little bit more, I have a question. So do you feel like you get attracted more to a guy if he seems like he's like busy, he barely has time for you, but he like makes time for you, but he's like busy all the time, versus a guy who's like, come into my life, let's hang out every single day, let's go do this, let's do that. Which one do you feel like you're attracted to more?
It's not that action, it's the guy. So like if I like the guy, I want the second. Like I want to be a part of your life. Like I want to see you every day. Like, you know what I mean? Like I want to spend time with you. So like definitely the second. But if that, I feel like what he might be breaking down is just like, if that's not what you want, don't say that,
No, I'm not saying what he's about to say. I'm asking you a specific question based off of, do you feel like you're attracted to someone who's like kind of doesn't have time for you, or versus someone who's like, come into my life, I'll make you my center of attention type of thing?
I want somebody to embrace me and my life, I want
as like the center of attention.
Yeah, I'm a Leo, so if it's not me, then what is it?
Okay.
They think that if I tell a woman that I'm dating no other woman, that I have so much free time.
And I only say that because of successful relationships I've been in where we've both been happy and that's been the case. And it's vice versa.
Well,
like,
it's not successful if you... Never mind, go ahead.
You don't know about my life.
No, I'm saying, so if it's been successful, you would still be talking to him or dating him as we speak to this day.
So
hold on. I don't want to go too deep into it, but you said there's been multiple successful relationships.
Right, not all successful relationships last forever. Like,
got
I mean,
you.
where I'm happy and we're both happy.
Okay, cool,
but
cool.
The same, what I was going to say was the same applies for me in return in relationships. Like, if you're doing that for me, I'm doing the same. Like, you are the center of my life and I want to spend every day with you too. Like, you know what I mean? So it goes both ways. It's not just like, oh, you worship me and I don't do shit for you. Like, no.
Okay, so question. So the guy, you get into a guy's life, he get into your life, he starts to put you as the center of the attention, like you said, like you wanted, but he starts to lose out on the money. He starts to lose out on his looks because he's not going to the gym as much. What?
No, like, it's when I say like make someone the center of your life, you still have to, every individual has to put themselves first. Like, you have to take care of yourself. If I like you,
I was about to say, that's what I was talking about.
You still have to, like, obviously you still have to take care of yourself. You still have to do your thing. Like, I want that for you. I want you to have your own individual life. But yeah, you know.
Okay.
It's a balance.
Okay, that's what I was about to. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying like stop your life for me. Like, no.
Okay. All right.
That's not it.
Time on my hand, she'll love me because she'll know that I have all the time in the world to dedicate to her. See, guys in general think that that's what women want to hear. And women, some women think that that's what they want to hear. But when you give it to them and you are that available, they lose attraction. All right, guys? And so that's where you have to come in and lie. Flat out lie. All right? Women do not know what they're attracted to. So some things you're going to have to lie. So like if a woman asks you, when was your last relationship? All right, these are typical questions that you're going to hear on a first date from a woman. At least these are some that I hear. Not every woman, but 80% of women, these are some of the questions that I hear. When was your last relationship? Let's say you a 28-year-old virgin, which I get these all the time. Or maybe you don't have to be a flat-out virgin. Let's just say you 28 years old and you've been with 2 women your whole fucking life. All right? But let's say you're an incel guy and you're a 28-year-old virgin. Do you think that you're going to turn a woman on by saying, I ain't never had a relationship? Ever? What woman in her right mind would that turn on?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because I've never thought about this. I don't know. Because, like, I don't think you should lie about it, though. Like, aren't they gonna?
No. Okay. So before we go to that part, let's go to the first part, which is
it a turn off?
Exactly.
Not really, because not for me. Like,
I never dated a girl before in my life. Do you look at that person less or more or the same?
I would definitely wonder why. Like, is something wrong with you, or you just don't?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the factor is. And it would be weird. Like, are they attractive? Like, do they have all these qualities that women would normally want and they still don't have a girlfriend? Then I'd be like, are you crazy? Or like, what's happening? You know? But if they just have no game, like, shit. And if I like them, then what does it matter? That's probably a good thing.
Okay. So second question, do you feel like other women are the same in mindset of you versus they might think, oh, then why do I need them? Why do I want them if no one else wanted them before?
I don't know, because I've never actually thought about this situation. Like, I would kind of think that, like, some women would be like, oh, okay, so, like, they don't have any hoes. Like, that's good, you know? But, because, I don't know. It's really weird. And I feel like a lot of people think differently on this. And I don't know if it's the other way around, because a lot of guys want women to have the least body count possible or they won't fuck with her.
Facts.
So, I don't know. It's really a confusing topic.
Okay, let me unconfuse it for you. A majority of women, this is what I've noticed in my life, majority of women like pre-selection. So meaning, like, the more girls that want you, the more girls want you. So the less girls that want you, the less girls want you. So if a girl sees that all these other girls like him, but he might not be paying them all attention, why is all these girls liking him? You know, maybe she just don't know about him. Oh, damn, why is all these girls liking him? Like, what's going on? It gets a treat. The attraction level goes up. So versus the opposite. If no one's fucking with him, he barely has anything going for him, so whatever, it goes down. So you saying that doesn't matter to you?
Because, like, the way I think about it is, like, let's say I just met someone, and I don't know if girls like them or not, because I just met them.
Gotcha. Yep.
I would already have a preconceived notion on if I like them or not, based off how they look and how our conversation is going. Before we even get to the point where he tells me, oh, I've never had a girlfriend before, I would already decide I like this person or not. So, like, that information, I don't...
Okay, hold on. Like really quick. So, because you brought up something that a lot of people discuss. So, for you, it's almost instant that you know that you like this person?
Yes. For me, yeah. Like, I know if I want to fuck with you, like, how, to what extent, like, right when I meet somebody, or at least within the first couple, like, things.
Hangouts. Got you. Okay. No, go ahead, continue. I wanted to share that.
Yeah. I can't remember what I was saying. Like, about if you never had a girlfriend. Yeah, like, I guess I've never been in this situation, so it's hard for me to think, but, like, I feel like I would know, but it would definitely open up a conversation for me. Like,
got you, to get more context about why.
Yeah, to get more context, like, why? Is it you? Or are you just a homebody and you don't go out? Because that's cool. But, like, why? Are you crazy? Because the why would be the reason
for you to backtrack.
Exactly.
Got you. Okay, got you.
Ever in your life, you're 28 years old. Fuck, you could be 22. You ain't never ain't no woman ever tried to make you her boyfriend? That right there, you just told me all I need to know about you. You're weird as fuck. When y'all guys a woman asks you a question like that.
Oh, that's what I wanted to follow up before he goes into it. So the second part of the question, which you said was, why lie about it? It's because to get more women.
So they don't think you're weird?
Exactly.
And then after you got women, you ain't got to say that no more. Cause
exactly.
Makes sense, yeah. I see that.
Okay. I'll just let you know.
So then your goal isn't to be with that first woman, is to just build up your record.
No, sometimes you want to be with that first woman, but you don't want to mess it up with that first woman.
Okay, yeah, true. Yeah. But, you know, in a real, like, I don't know, maybe I'm a hopeless romantic, but somebody who's really for you isn't going to judge you for your past. Unless you're crazy and weird as fuck, and that's why you have never had a girlfriend. But if someone likes you, they likes you, and they shouldn't judge you on your past.
I feel like a lot of people judge people.
They do. That's why I'm saying in an ideal world.
Okay, cool.
She's essentially asking, who are your previous employers? Why do y'all think jobs ask you who your previous employers? They ain't got anything else better to do, just ask you who your previous employers is? They ask you your previous employers because that tell us that somebody else hired your ass. Now I just want to know how long you worked there. If you worked at this job 2 months, and then you worked at that job 3 months, then you worked at this job 1 month, what the hell does that tell you about somebody? That tell you they can't keep no fucking job. But on the other hand, if you got a resume, I was at this job for 5 years, and I was at this job for 10 years, the employer starts saying, okay, all right, this person here can hold a steady fucking job. So when a woman asks you these questions on a relationship, she's trying to find out if you're fucking Looney Tunes. Because if you ain't never had no fucking relationship in your fucking life, you telling me everything I need to know about you. Alright guys, now I'm not talking about if you 17 or 16, but if you 28, 30 years old and you ain't never had a fucking relationship, something is wrong with you. As in the woman's mind. Alright, as in far as other women didn't find you that attractive. Something is wrong with your personality. Alright, and so this goes to pre-selection, guys. So in this situation, your ass better fucking lie. What I found to be a good answer is 2-3 years, something like that. It's not too soon to where you thinking me and my ex might get back together, but I don't want to tell you I ain't never had no fucking relationship. Some dating coaches seem to forget that it's guys out there like that. You know, they just think like, oh, I've been with 300 women in my life, so what's wrong with you? Okay,
question. Do you ask guys, like, what are your past relationships? How long you been in past relationships?
Yeah, for sure. Like, guys that I'm, like, seriously interested in dating seriously, like, that conversation is eventually going to come up, like, about your exes. Not even in, like, a grilling type of way, but in some way, shape, or form, eventually it's going to come up. So I feel like if you lie about it, you're going to have to keep lying about it. Because if she asks you about it...
Just keep that 2 to 3 years.
But then when she's like, who is it? Or asking you questions about why did it end? Why did it start? You know, you have to make more shit up just to keep up with yourself.
Yeah, got you. No, I got you.
But, you know, it's funny because, like, he said another thing. Like, to me, it's almost worse if you've had a bunch of relationships, like, 1 month apart, like, back to back to back, than if you've had no relationship at all.
Oh, okay, hold on. So you're saying that if it's worse for a guy to be with a whole bunch of different girls, like, back to back to back, versus never being with one girl?
For me, personally, yeah. Because it's like, okay, the guy who's never been with one girl, you've never been in a relationship, you don't know what it's like, maybe you never had luck, or you never found someone that you clicked with, whatever the reason may be, or maybe you're just fucking crazy. Whatever the reason is. But if I'm about to date you, or if I'm interested in you, and you just got out of a relationship a month ago, but then 6 months ago it was another bitch, and then a year before that it was another bitch, like, I'm just gonna feel like, well, shit, I'm just another bitch. Like,
got you. It's you just looking at the pattern.
Yeah,
you're saying you're just looking at the pattern.
Then it's something wrong with your personality. Like, you can't, like he said, you can't hold a steady job.
Okay.
That's worse.
Okay.
Everybody ain't like
2 to 3 years.
Thank you, motherfucker. All right, guys. So in that situation, you goddamn right. You better fucking lie. Let's say you got a date with a girl Saturday night. She Friday night. She hit you up Friday morning. Hey, something came up. Can we reschedule to Saturday? Hell no. So let me get this straight. You was free Friday night, Saturday night. I guess you free Sunday too, you fucking loser. Alright, guys? So if a girl was to try to hit you up Friday morning and be like, hey, can we reschedule to Saturday? Oh, no, I got a birthday party to go to.
That's right.
You better lie. Or she gonna start losing attraction faster than a motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you something, guys.
Okay, before he dives into it, what do you think about that?
Like, act like you got a social life?
Yeah. Oh, and act like you just got a life in general.
I feel like it's a strategy, but let's say it starts to work out. She gonna figure out you don't have a life, so you better make some friends real quick.
Yeah. Okay. So for you, if a guy's like, oh, that's fine, let's go, just come the next day, blah, 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 you will be, like, less attracted to him.
Not right off the bat. I don't think that would, like, the first time... Like,
yeah, of course. I'm not talking about right off the bat. I mean, like, you will start to lose attraction. Like, it
really depends on the guy. It's hard to say, but like, I don't know. Sometimes it just can't be too easy.
Gotcha.
Or it looks suspicious.
I can lose attraction like that. If I'm dating a woman, and let's say we got a date Saturday night, and let's say something comes up. Let's just say for whatever reason, my throat sore or whatever, and I hit her up Saturday morning like, hey, can we reschedule to Sunday? Oh yeah, okay, fine. You want to do Sunday? Like what? Like, do you have any fucking thing going on in your life? Like, am I the only show in town? Like, do you even have friends? Do anybody else even like your fucking ass? Now, I'm not talking about a girlfriend, guys. All right, I'm not talking about a girlfriend. I'm talking about dating. Yeah, if you got a girlfriend instead of girlfriend, then yeah, that's different. I'm talking about you dating. This y'all fucking first, second, third fucking date. I ain't talking about you talking about a girl you've been with for fucking, you been dating her for 5 fucking years. That shit don't count. I'm talking about you dating in the beginning stages. You better not make yourself that fucking available, guys. You better think of something. Oh man, I'm going whitewater rafting or something. You better think of something. All right, guys. So I want, you know, the channel is alpha male strategies. All right, and I try to tell you guys I want to make it alpha male lifestyles, right? Because I want most of you guys. But let's just theoretically say one of you guys. See how y'all guys maybe got me saying theoretically say. I don't say hypothetically say. All right, so now y'all motherfuckers got to start saying theoretically say. See, I'm going to keep on changing my words. So every time y'all create another hypothetically say, now it's theoretically say, motherfucker. Let's theoretically say, I tell you guys to be on your purpose. So you be busy and shit like that. All right. But let's just say you one of these guys who is content in life. And guys, nobody is right or wrong. If you do a job you love right now and you make a salary that you're content with, I don't care if it's 30 grand a year, if you content and you one of these minimalist people that don't care about having all these crazy exotic things and you happy with your life. Purpose is for people that are not happy in their life. That's what purpose is for. You know, you got a lot of people that wake up every day, they go to jobs they hate, they go to school and they learning a trade they fucking hate. Purpose is for people that are generally not happy in life. If you're doing a job right now and every fucking morning you want to put a gun in your fucking head and blow out your fucking brains, you need to get on your purpose. But if you're a guy and you work a 9 to 5 and you're content and you're happy with your life, all right, and let's say you not on, let's say you like, man, I'm happy in my life, I just want to bang chicks. You still have to not make yourself available.
Yeah.
Regardless. The thing with me was,
see, like you said, you know, get some friends or whatever. A lot of people, they don't have friends. They don't have, you know, that type of lifestyle like he just explained. So that's why he's saying just lie about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I agree. Even if you don't have to say you got friends or you're going to the club, but you still got your own life and things you do. Like, and like you said, this is for like the beginning dating stages. Like, it should go slow. Like, you shouldn't just be like, okay, today, what about tomorrow? Like, I actually agree with what he's saying, you know. And women play the same game too. Like, I be telling my friends all the times too, like, don't be too available. You know, women be telling each other, don't text back right away. Whatever the fuck. It's the same concept of not being too available.
Mind games, bruh.
Yeah, mind games. But that's what this is too. It's all mind games. We all just...
No, let me backtrack. Cause we don't want to play mind games. We just want to fuck, straight like that. I mean, y'all want to make us, you know, jump through hoops and you know, fucking
it's just a
work
strategy,
for it.
though. This is just a strategy.
Yes, to fuck. So I'm saying we're not really playing mind games. We're playing mind games to get to something that we would not play mind games for, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I guess, but it makes sense. It's still a mind game though, because like, the women that you're going on the date, it's not like, unless you like meet on Tinder and just agree to fuck, like it's not like you don't know that she's just trying to fuck. Like, what if she is looking for a relationship? You know what I mean? So you still have to do these strategies to figure it out till you get what you want. But yeah,
that's the life.
Yeah.
When I started working at the gym, I became busy as shit trying to build my clientele base up, and I noticed the change in the women once I became less available. When I was doing the security job full time at night, that means that the rest of the day I would have my phone, so anytime a girl would text me, I could text her back in 5 seconds. Because I worked at night, I had the whole day. So if a girl texts me at noon, I would text her back at 12:01 because my phone would be right there. When I joined the gym, I couldn't do that because I would be training clients. And sometimes I would have 3-4 sessions back to back, all right? Or I would have a floor shift, and they tell you not to be on your phone on the floor shift. So I would go through these little spurts where I couldn't, you know, get on my phone for 3-4 hours at a time. And I started noticing the women started chasing.
That's the same shit I just said, though. It's not a mind game, but it's just about, even if you're doing it, whether you're doing it because you're at the gym and you're really busy, or if you're pretending to be busy.
Got you, yeah.
It's a strategy. Strategy, mind game, same shit.
Yeah.
He right though. I agree with him for once.
Oh, we getting somewhere. We growing on her. She's like, no, just this one video.
That's what I noticed. I said, damn. Now when I had all that free time available, and I was texting them back, they would be taking their time texting me back. But now that I'm at this damn gym, now they call me more and they pursue me more, and it started seeming like they catching feelings for me more. It's almost like they appreciated me more when my time became scarce. When I had all the time in the fucking world, oh, well, I gotta go get my hair did, whatever, you know. But when I came at the job, when I started training at the gym, all of a sudden, I noticed they chasing the shit out of me. Now, you would think logically that when you got more time available, you would think that that's what a woman wants. You got plenty, he got all the time in the world for me. But they don't. And they think they do, but they don't. So you basically lie to create value by making your time scarce. If you don't, I prefer you guys to really be on your purpose. All right, that way you don't have to fake shit. All right, be on your purpose. That way you don't have to fake shit. Girlfriend or not, you still will be busy as fucking shit without even talking to no girls.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, guys, if you're a guy and you don't have no women you're dating, if a woman asks you, so how's the dating life going? Oh, this is my first date all year. Do any of y'all guys think that sound attractive? Well, it's going okay. You know, I haven't met anybody significant, but
okay. This brings up a good question. Would you prefer someone that you can see that they have a past versus someone that they don't have you can't see that they have a past?
I like when somebody has experience. Like, I don't judge people for their past. Like, as long as the past is the past and your ex is not still hanging out with you type shit, you know, like, that's different. But, you know, assuming we moving forward, like, I like people with experience, people that have been through things, you know, people that know what works and doesn't work in a relationship for them. Like, went through all the trial and errors, and now we good, you know, because we've been through that. That's just a preference, though. It's not like a deal breaker. Like, if someone's less experienced and I really fuck with them, I really fuck with them, you know?
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
You know, it's going okay, you know, haven't, you know, clicked with nobody quite yet. Even, let's just say you...
Okay, but he brought me a question, too. Like, okay, let's say you go on a first date with someone. Two scenarios. The first girl says, oh, this is my very first date all year. And the other girl's like, oh, this is my 18th date. Or like, okay, the 18th is dramatic. But like, this is my 5th date this month, you know, or whatever. Like, does that...
We don't care.
It doesn't make a difference.
We don't care.
Same shit.
How fine is this bitch? That's all that matters.
Yeah, man, just trying to fuck and that's it.
No, see, I hate when women say that because we're not trying to fuck and that's it. We trying to fuck and see if that's it.
Oh, I see.
You haven't been on no date in 4 years. Let's just say you one of these guys that just don't get dates. You better lie.
I just made that up too on the spot.
That was fine, yeah.
Yeah, I went on a couple days last weekend. You goddamn right you better lie. Now, in your head, you would think that a woman would say, hey, he's all mine. Oh, she don't want your ass. You better tell a woman you going on other dates. And let's just say, for the sake of saying, let's say that she just liked it you and the fact that you still not going on other dates. How much respect can a woman have for you when she knows you don't have any viable options? That never works out, guys. All right?
Do you agree with that? Yeah, that's a
I don't know.
Okay.
Well, okay, so like, I guess it's kind of like a double-edged sword, because if I really like a guy and they have a lot of options, it's like, fuck, like, that sucks, you know? Like, I don't want you to have options, I want you to be with me. But it does, like you said, like, it adds that social competition, like that drive to want you more. Like, people like hard to get. It's just the truth.
People value stuff that's hard to obtain. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. So yeah, it's...
Which one would you choose?
But if both situations, it's a guy that I really, really like.
They both exactly the same in both scenarios, but one is, like you said, one way, and the other one is the other way.
Less hoes. I don't want no hoes, no bitches, nobody. If they're liking me back, if it's like, oh, they don't know and they still looking, fuck that. It's dead off the bat.
Okay.
In the music industry, you want to show companies that other record labels are trying to offer you contracts. If I don't see somebody else trying to offer you a contract, well, I'm not going to give you a great contract. So it goes deeper than just getting laid. You want to get laid, but you want the... Listen, guys, women are naturally not just going to behave just to behave. They need to know that, hey, you see that stack of applications over there on that goddamn table? All right, now. All right. Know what that mean. Don't make me fucking call up some fucking replacements. All right? You always want women to know you got women that waiting in the wing. You never want a woman just thinking like, well, without me, and some of you guys get in these relationships with a woman that nobody wants you after me. That's why she treats you like shit. Because she know that. All right, guys? So that's what you would lie about. You wouldn't never lie about telling a woman, I don't date other women and shit. Like, never. In y'all head, you think that that's logical. That she wants to hear that. And you know what? Fuck what she want. Let's say she do want to hear. I don't give a fuck if she want to hear it. Ain't nobody got time to be ducking and dodging around here with that bullshit. Alright? You don't gotta tell no woman you fucking other women. That's too much. She worried about the wrong fucking thing now. You don't gotta tell that part. You don't gotta tell her that's too much information. Yes, I'm dating other women. We gonna leave it at that. All this so you sleeping with whoa. You know what I'm saying? We talking too much now. Worry about too much. I'm dating other women, gonna leave it at that.
Cause you lying. Guys? Cause you lying.
So that's what you would lie about. But you definitely wouldn't tell a woman, that you her boyfriend and shit like that to get no fucking sex. If you're a red pill brother and you are dead set against relationship, and you was to meet a woman that's a relationship girl that asks, are you open to a relationship? Say yes if the right woman comes along. That's not a lie.
That's not a lie.
If the right woman comes along, some triple D's, 7 figures a year, suck a mean dick, yeah, I'm open to a relationship. Other than that, that's all she need to know. If the right woman comes along, that's not a lie. All right, guys. So that's that, guys.
Okay. So what are your thoughts on the overall of all the things that he said?
Overall, he's spitting some truth.
Okay.
I still don't think you should lie, though, because what if the right woman comes along and then, like, she finds out you lied?
Well, then at least you still had a chance to sleep with her and get with her to begin with. Otherwise, you wouldn't have.
Maybe, maybe not, though, because isn't the right woman... Okay, well, my view on relationships might be a little bit different than most people, but I value, like, honest, true love, you know, blah, blah, blah. So, like, you know, if we're not honest with each other from the jump, then it's not going to work for me.
Okay, but question. Well, okay, because I think you're looking at it from your perspective, and you're not looking at it from their perspective, which is their perspective is to get you first.
True.
Their perspective
is... But if I like you, like... I guess I don't know if this applies to a woman, but like wouldn't judge someone off their past. So
okay.
I would judge someone for lying, though.
Oh, more than judge them just based off their past.
Yeah, and I guess it's not like a huge lie. Like maybe if we talk about it once, we might never talk about it again. But
got you.
You know.
Okay. Okay. So overall, you would say that you agree with what AMS has said.
To agree. Yeah, okay. This video, he's speaking the truth.
Okay. All right. And where can they find you?
Amina Mara on Instagram.
All right. And it's your boy DonJaye. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. If you want to follow her Instagram, the links will be in the description below. And I'm out. Peace.